Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It was a glorious day here for GGC softball as we celebrated Senior Day here, and we're joined now by our head softball coach, Cal Ihlenburg. Coach, I know maybe not according to plan here to have you up here, but yeah. I really wanted to take this opportunity as we jump into the highlights there. Just that picture right there of all the seniors and all their family and friends. I feel like there was more people out there on the field than were in your dugout at one point.
Yeah, but that's really what our program's built around, Matt. You know, we really, when we established everything in 2012 with the first group, I said I wanted families, and lo and behold, on Time Hop, Time Hop thing, I'm sure you're hip to that.
I'm aware.
You're familiar. It showed up the original Senior Day 5 years ago.
Wow.
Because I didn't have seniors in 2014 because I had young kids. So, it was just amazing to really see all those families come out for those young ladies. And, God, they are such special girls. I'm just so thankful for each of them.
And how special was it for them to deal with the emotions that come with Senior Day, and all six of them played so well in game number one?
Absolutely. That's the first thing I said post-game. You played a Senior Day level game. It was tremendous to watch them play and just really have energy and fun for that moment for themselves.
We can go right on down the roster. Busby was so great defensively, came up clutch with a couple great at-bats throughout the day. Taylor Hanses picks up her 19th win of the season. Tori Robinson, 8 assists with a big double in game number one.
Yeah.
E's glove like it always has been through the first 4 years of her career.
Yeah.
Courtney McKenzie picks up 2 base hits, and Aubrey Cox with a 3-hit performance today as well. And then the story rears its head again. We're stuck in Splitsville.
We are stuck.
Four games, 4 series in a row now. We win game number 1, but lose game number 2. Is there something you can put your finger on moving forward? Hey, we've got to get better with the leadoff batter. Or, you always talk about energy. Is there something you can kind of put your finger on as a coach?
I believe it's our ability to really stay present in that second game, and it's a weird thing as a coach to say, well, why aren't we present and what's not present? And I saw it today with the errors. It just seemed like the errors were contagious, but it was not because we aren't disciplined on defense, because in game 1, everything we do in practice showed up. There were about 6 plays that we legitimately practiced yesterday because we had such a good day, a break in all the bad weather. We were able to go out and really get some defense in. So when I look at what happened, I say to myself, how can I get them to not dwell, and how can I get them to stay present? And we're so present in game 1 because it's like that. Here we are. So I think that's our new mission for the next week.
What's the positive you take away? The Grizzlies were tied in the 5th, down a run in the 7th, but come back and force extras.
Yeah, I just think we have to stay relentless. I think we have to pursue our process, and I think we have to trust our process. We've really added a couple things that are making the team buy in, go through the roof. It really becomes a point where you're just devastated as a coach that the outcomes can't speak to what your process is, but really it's going to make, when the outcome does go our way, that much sweeter, because you're going to see the trials turning into the moment that you've really actually needed it to become.
What's an area of the game or something you want to accomplish? Grizzlies have almost an entire week before the regular season finale, then a couple more days off before that AI championship. I don't want to say you're going to hit the reset button, but what's the next step in the growth of this process, and how are you going to take advantage in the next 6 days?
Well, we have to come out with a fire against Mobile that really sets the tone for the postseason for us. So we're going to work quality at-bats. It's something our program does a ton. Base running is going to be really critical to our process. And then finally, we just need to have good second plays. So we can make the catch, we can make the throw, but what's our second play? We have to be quality.
Well, Coach, I know the celebration doesn't end with the pregame festivities. I know you've got a large group of people there waiting in the hospitality suite. And just putting a bow on this senior class, you said it. Help me out here. The gift is still...
gift. Yeah. So I just hope they understand from the bottom of my heart the gratitude I have for what they've put into this program. I think they do. They know how passionate and genuine I am about this. But really, when you look at your future and you say, man, how am I going to do things? Look at the hard days on the ball field, and they have really done so many things to put this program at the top of the country, but just in front of the world. And that sounds silly, but it's not, because we've seen players from all over the country in this program, and I'm just really grateful for what they bring to our atmosphere, and that's what we celebrate today.
Absolutely. The celebration continues here, even despite the win in game number 1 and the loss in game number 2. The Grizzlies will be back at it next Friday against Mobile on the NAI Top 10 Showdown. Coach, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt.
That'll do it here from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Thanks for everybody for tuning in.